of the train.
Hi guys, and welcome to this day on the West Somerset Railway. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to start a BR Class 31 diesel electric Type 2 locomotive in BR Blue corporate livery. So we're at the West Somerset Railway at Minehead, as you can see. So the first thing we're going to do is check the fuel levels. So we're going to run down into the track. You can hear the Spirax valve ticking. I don't know where the fuel, it might actually be on the other side and not available to check. If it's on the other side, it doesn't matter really. But let's just actually open into the cab. So, climb up. Open the other door as well. So I think it actually might be on this side. Yeah, unfortunately the fuel tank is on this side this time, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so, close this door. So the first thing we're going to have to do is unisolate the battery. There you go, the battery has been unisolated, and head to the second cab. Here, all the circuit breakers are located. Let's see, so the first thing we're going to do is unisolate all the circuit breakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All the circuit breakers are now lowered. And the main lighting switch is now enabled. There we go. So now we just have to unisolate AWS in this cab. Set up the tail lights, which are located here. And what's this? The engine room light, which isn't functional. And we're done. Oh yeah, and release the handbrake in the second cab. So get that fully turned over. My great-grandfather drove this locomotive. Okay, so you've got those tail lights up. So now we're going to head, actually I forgot to check, is the reverser in off, master key and shutdown. All that's ready. So we're going to head up to the lead cab, check our brakes are on air passenger, air pass, yes they are, close the door. So I'm going to open my window. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is unisolate my AWS. There we go. And we've got this is all ready. Air brake passenger and sit down. Okay, so we're going to put on our instrument lights. There we go. Set our master key on, reverse engine only. And we're ready to start the engine. So the engine is started by pressing this button here. If I can maybe light switches, no. No, forget it. I can't. But never mind, I'm going to show you from the outside. So we're going to blast our horn before we start up. And start the engine by holding the engine start button. And we started. There we go. So now we have to set our loco to full brakes, release our handbrake. There we go, perfect. And set the AWS cab changeover to on. And acknowledge the self-test. Release the, not the loco brake, the train brake. And there we go. I think there's some kind of air pressure in the vacuum pipe. So I've got to open that up. So it's now finally dropped to 0. Close that up again. There we go. So we're ready. So release that. Put this to reverse. And give us a little bit of power. So today we're going to be, and headlights. Route indicator lights as they're called. Today we're going to be coupling up to this Mark 1 consist. Next to this Class 47. And as it's air braked, I'm going to have to, vacuum brake, sorry. I'm going to have to switch my train brakes to vacuum brake. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So first, just pull up. And as we pulled up exactly beside it, give us a notch more power, there we go. And just touch the buffers and then slam on the brakes. There we go. We're done. So before we couple up, set the reverser to engine only, train brake to shut down, raise the pin on the brakes and shut down. There we go. So now we've got to go up here to this and set this to vacuum brake passenger. The exhauster has now enabled, so now we've got to release the train brake and create a vacuum. There we go, we've created a vacuum. Release the brakes. There we go. So now let's just wait for the brakes to release while we couple up. Perfect. And now I'm just going to go and disable the tail lights in the second cab, and that will be the end of this video as we get her rolling. There we go. And we're off. There we go, we put her in shunt, she started moving already, give her a bit more. And we're off. Notch 3, and give her a bit of thrash. That's, oh, we're wheel slipping. Wheel slip control protection is now active, but we've reached our speed limit, so we're going to bring down the amps. There we go. No wheel slip anymore, and we're just going to stop at the Minehead railway crossing. There we go. We've got a clear semaphore signal as we exit the station, which is now going to drop once our consist has completely passed it. Mark 1 vacuum brake stock. There we go. And as the last coach passes, the signalman in the Minehead signal box over there will lower the semaphore arm, as you can see now. And now we're just going to stop by applying a bit of brake. There we go. Oops. And this is where we're going to finish the video. So I hope you now feel a lot more knowledgeable about the BR Class 31. And thank you for watching the video.